The best thing about driving is just like the calmness of the ride, just enjoying, every mile you take, just looking at the scenery. And like every day when I wake up, in Colorado, I see the mountains. For me, being from South Florida and coming to Colorado and seeing mountains, instead of beaches, it just sort of helps me understand that there's more things to life, and just exploring the world while driving in a car at a moment of time, I think is pretty great. Colorado is like a very beautiful place. It's like authentic to its nature. I always look at the mountains while I'm driving. It makes me feel like a sense of clarity. Like when you look at the mountains, this sort of gives you like a relief, like a moment. You know how beautiful it is, and you look at it and it's like, man, I could be anywhere else, you know what I mean? But I'm just glad I get to see the world, what the world has to offer. It's a dope feature to have every day to wake up to. Well, how we managed to turn the season around was, I think from the jump, it started with our leadership. And obviously we got great leaders around us. Me, Justin Simmons, Kareem, Russ, Court. And when you got guys like that around, I just think it builds the utmost confidence no matter what you go through, because I just think we locked in with our habits, our practice habits, meeting habits, film study habits. Then next thing you know, we looked up and we just kept winning and winning. Some words of advice, I'll give to anybody. The main thing is to stay steadfast and stay focused on your goals and your aspirations, because I believe once you focus on those, that'll help you propel you to different levels. And that's some of the things I learned. Obviously sitting at 1-5, it wasn't the start we didn't want to have, but once I seen guys rally together and understand, man, like we still got a long season ahead of us, that's just simple as that. And everybody just locked in and bought into the process. And next thing you know, we went on the win streak, started winning games, and everybody mojo and confidence went back up. One thing that happened when we were sitting at 1-5 was just speaking positive affirmation, not only from within, but throughout everybody around. And that creates great habits. Through those times, I think it was just the greatest times because we found our true selves and what type of team we wanted to be. Over the course of the years, I believe with this organization, I feel like it's always been led by the defense. Since I've been here, I had great veterans on the defensive side of the ball. Josie Jewell, Kareem Jackson, Justin Simmons, those guys. And, when we started the season, as bottom tier of ranked defenses, I just felt like it was just a matter of time before we turned things around, and that's what happened. I don't think adversity is a bad thing. I think it brings the best out of you. And once you look at it that way, I think you'll be able to handle adversity the best way possible. I feel like God gives adversity to his toughest soldiers, and I believe, facing adversity, you find your true self. When you mention adversity, I believe like this truck describes that. You could take it through the toughest times, through snowstorms, through heavy thunderstorms, and it will stay durable. When you face life hardships, the only person you got is yourself. And when I think about this Denali truck, and as it goes through certain environments, certain conditions, it stays durable. In a human perspective, dealing with adversity, I think if you come out durable and come out the same, you can't steer you no wrong.